Hey guys, Mike here from Binyah Outdoors. Today we're doing another topwater video. I'm going to be using hollow belly frogs, poppers, whopper ploppers, and zoom horny toads to see if we can pull some big ones out of the slop. There's actually two reasons why I want to do this video. First of all, it's just really fun and it makes a lot of really cool footage when the fish blow up on a bait. But also, unfortunately, if you take a look at this area, see all that beautiful pad slop, just absolute nastiness? This is all going to be gone this week. They are coming out to spray this stuff. For those of you who aren't familiar, what they do is they actually spray a herbicide on milfoil to try to kill it. But unfortunately, what they don't tell you, and as much as they like to pretend it doesn't, it greatly affects the pads. It greatly affects all vegetation, not just milfoil. And this whole area will be a desolate desert for about a month before the milfoil grows back and ultimately defeats the whole purpose of spraying in the first place. Just be aware, if you have the ability to stop them from spraying lakes, make them dredge it, because that spray does something to the bass. Every time I've fished a body of water that's been recently sprayed, I have not only not caught fish, but the fish have bit weird, they've been lethargic. It's just been a really awful time, and it ruins fisheries. And what really irritates me the most about the fact that they're spraying this lake is that I get that the camps want a nice clean place to swim, but they could pay a dredger to dredge their shoreline and have that same goal without not affecting the whole lake. But again, I'm not going to go too far down my rant. Today is all about one last hoorah on my home lake before they spray it and ruin all this awesome slop and grass. So we're going to take advantage of it, do as much topwater fishing as we can while the cover is still here, and see if we can catch a bunch of fish. So guys, jig fish, I changed things up, went with a jig that I made. So this is I guess you call it a green pumpkin, and I threw a different style chigger craw on, a little bit more flash, a little bit more gold and glitter, and something to kind of draw the eye, and cast it up against a dock and almost instantly got hit on it. And like I said, that's a jig I made, so I can't really tell you what brand it is because it's a Boss jig head, but it is a green pumpkin skirt that I actually built last night. And that's something I highly recommend in the spirit of saving money, is you can make your own jigs. You can buy jig heads. You can literally make everything for half the cost of what you buy, like a Strike King or any of those kind of companies. And I'm not saying those companies don't make good jigs. I'm saying with gas prices at, extreme highs, saving money anywhere you can is important to be able to stay on the water. So I recommend that I actually have a video, I'll put it up here, of a jig making video, but you can buy kits from a company called Skirts Unlimited. There's a lot of other companies as well. That's not the only one. That's just the one I use. And they have a kit that has all the basic colors that you would really ever need, and then they also have the tool and everything you need to start making jigs right off. The only thing you'll need to buy is the jig heads themselves, And like I said, I'm using a simple Boss Jigs head, and they're not really all that expensive, but you can buy tungsten, you can buy almost all of those at Tackle Warehouse. So I really recommend doing that. If you haven't checked that video out on how to make your own jigs, please do, because I'm telling you, it's a really effective way to save money and obviously catch bass. Holy shit. Wow. What's up, buddy? Whew. He's scared up. Ooh, that's a big fish, whatever that is. Holy shit. That's a big one. It's not that big, actually. It's okay. Another jig fish. Kind of glad I came around the corner. There you go, guys. A lot better quality fish right there. Caught that one on a jig, just throwing at a tree. It's the same strategy I had on the other side of the lake, so I think that's what we're going to have to do, is stick with a jig all day. There's a fish out there. That is so funny. Nice try, buddy. That was funny. Tried, man. Tried to hang me up on that log. Hey, man. He tried to hang me up on a log, but I got him. Another one. Well, apparently I was on the wrong side of the lake. Here's number 4. That, I'm pretty sure, is number 4. Check that out, guys. Another jig fish. Apparently that's been the secret today. Just throwing a jig. Well, guys, I'm going to record the audio this way and show you guys me fishing my way out. It got so hot on the water that I just didn't even want to do anything but get in the truck and get home. So it was a great day on the water. I did go out with the intention of fishing topwater. I fished ploppers, I fished hollow-bellied frogs, I fished every single bait in my arsenal, but unfortunately nothing would cooperate. Those bass were not having the topwater. As soon as I switched to jigs, started dropping it in around wood and along the shorelines in the slop, then I started catching fish. So ultimately I just changed strategies and decided to go with that. I want to thank you guys for coming along with me. I really appreciate you taking time to watch this video. I am going to put that jig video at the top of the screen. I'm going to put a link up here for you guys so that you can go check that out, learn how to make your own jigs, learn how to save money, and get out there and catch more fish.